All right, the big breaking news coming in from Jammu and Kashmir. Ramban Landslide aftermath. Locals are now protesting against Chief Minister Omar Abdullah. The locals have stopped the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah's vehicle in Ramban and they demand to talk to him about their hardships in the aftermath of the floods and the landslide. Those visuals, of course, coming in from Jammu and Kashmir. As you can see in the visuals, locals protesting and demanding Omar Abdullah, the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, to talk to them and hear them out after those absolutely destructive landslides that happened in Ramban. My colleague Yavar is joining us on the broadcast to get us more on this. Yavar, this seems to be a trouble for Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah. Locals now demanding him to at least hear them out after the trouble and the challenges that they had to go through. What exactly happened?
Well, exactly. This was a day 2 visit of the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah to the Ramban. And in fact, the locals, they tried to stop his cavalcade and try to talk him. According to the locals, they want to tell Omar about their hardships that they are facing there. But some of the security personnel there, they try to pacify that particular crowd. And in fact, the visuals clearly seen that how they engulfed the vehicle of the Omar Abdullah, who was himself driving in. Now, remember that yesterday Omar held a detailed stock view situation from the ground zero in the Ramban and directed the officials to take up the swift restoration work there. Sources in saying that it may take a bit of a days for the National Highway Authorities of India to entirely throw open this national highway, because there has been a lot of damage that occurred there. Somehow the Chief Minister office was closely monitoring the situation on the ground. The MOS and the PMO has already held a detailed brief about the situations being doing there, but somehow the agitating locals who are facing enormous hardships there, they try to block the cavalcade of the Omar Abdullah Chief Minister and try to put forward their word and ask Omar to listen to them about their hardships, what they are facing over a past 3 days. Now remember, already 3 people have lost their lives, 400 plus people who were stranded there, including some of the tourists. They have been in fact taken to the safer locations. The NC President Farooq Abdullah calls for the relocation. The Omar Abdullah said that they are in the constant touch with the Center for the Relief and other NDRF helps all across, but somehow we are witnessing that this is taking an ugly face, because the locals who are facing the hardships on the ground try to put forward the word to the Omar, to those ministers, to the MLAs who are present on the location. Somehow we are witnessing that this chaos have been witnessed here. Now it has been calmed down and bring back to the normal position there. Back to you.
Okay. Yavar, the fact that the locals are now demanding that the Chief Minister at least hear them out, as far as action taken is concerned by the state government, by the Omar Abdullah government, beg your pardon, what are the actions that have been taken? Any word from the government yet? Any response to the locals yet from Omar Abdullah?
Well, exactly. Yesterday, Omar Abdullah speaks in the Srinagar, so as in the Ramban. In fact, he said that the first priority is to restore the national highway, because there has been an extensive damage to the road connectivity. This is a single stretch connecting Srinagar to the rest parts of the country. So the first priority was to restore it completely, because there has been the cavity that went along to that has been the scene all across. There's a massive damage there. A lot of the luxurious cars have been submerged. There's a debris all across. So this will eventually take time for the authorities to clear it. But the locals, they are first trying to deliver to the Omar that what hardships they are facing after this flash floods and the cloudburst. And yesterday Omar Abdullah has assured that all the possible help from the center, from the state, from entirely the CM relief package front, all the PM's package front will be on the track, because he was himself monitoring the situation despite the bad weather condition there. He was there yesterday, he was there today, but somehow the people, they are not taking it on the chances, because they want to put forward their word to the Chief Minister themselves.
Yes, Yavar, the people remain dissatisfied right now as far as action taken by the Omar Abdullah government is concerned. Thanks very much, Yavar, for joining us at the moment and getting us the latest ground situation from